Gonna go straight for that cactus and really right through the Palo Verde on the left and that saguaro on the right. We found a little mine shaft here, and I've got the GoPro Hero 9, so let's just take a look. So hopefully this is not my last ham radio outing.
The end's right there.
A little rocky. Oh, and there's an opening. This is Kilo Tango 1 Romeo Uniform November, operating Summits on the air. Sorry about the delay. I pushed a couple buttons on the HT. Do I have any callers?
W7 Radio Victor. RUN, this is November Juliet 7 Victor NJ7V. Oh. Kilo Foxtrot 7 November.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, please go ahead with your call.
Yes, this is Kilo Foxtrot 7 November Papa. You are 5 and 9. 5 and 9. QSL?
QSL, you're 5x9 at Apache Peak, 73.
73, thanks.
44.
November Juliet 7 Victor. November Juliet
7
Victor. November Juliet 7 Victor. 44 4x4 44 44. Over.
Yeah, QSL, you're coming in 5x9.
Roger, Roger, thank you.
Sounds good. Check out for me on Saturdays. I'm planning on activating all the peaks in the New River area. There's a couple peaks that have never been activated. I think there's a Elephant Butte is probably next on my list. So I'll go ahead, and Sugarloaf as well.
Okay, we'll be watching the alerts for you, and thanks a lot for putting all those peaks on. So we'll be looking for you. Over.
Sounds good. 73. All right, guys. So I think we're done for the day. We put up the flag right behind me in Apache Peak. Really easy hike. Made probably about 10 to a dozen contacts on 2 meters, and yeah. Stay tuned for more stuff, and catch you on the air next time. Hey, good morning, guys. I'm the Tech Prepper. First, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of intro. That was an activation I did yesterday. Right now, I'm filming in my man cave with my new GoPro Hero 9. I lost a lot of footage yesterday, or footage that was unusable, as I'm working through this new camera. I'm trying it right now, too, for the monologue, so let me know if you guys have any tips. It's really chilly right now. I'm in the RV, and I had to fire up the generator this morning and get the fireplace going. So a little bit better. We're not in the 30s anymore, thank God. But yeah, I want to share a couple of experiences. I wasn't planning on making this video for that summit, but I had some decent footage. So what you saw is basically the highlights. And my first tip is, if you are a technician class licensee holder or thinking about getting your technician class license, these HTs will absolutely be all you need to get on the air and activate a summit. I went ultralight yesterday. I didn't bring any HF gear, so it was really nice. I mean, I think we spent maybe an hour at the top of the peak, an hour getting up, and an hour getting down. So a really fun way to spend a Saturday, play radio, and be in the outdoors. When we got up to the summit, we had a secondary objective of putting up and replacing the American flag up there. So that was a lot of fun. I was glad I was able to help Jim replace the flag. And after that, I decided to spot myself this time using SOTA Goat. My previous activation, I used APRS, and more specifically APRS to SOTA. Since I had a couple bars of LTE, I decided to use the SOTA Goat application, and I wasn't expecting to get spotted so quickly, or spot myself so quickly. I'm still new to the application, but what happened was I did not have my HT turned on, and I was in trying to switch over to frequency mode, and I held down the VM button too long. And what it ended up doing was putting me into monitoring mode on this Yaesu. And it was basically switching frequencies to any active frequencies while I was trying to activate the summit. And realized really quickly, all you have to do is press the VM button once, and it gets you out of that monitoring mode, so you don't kind of get interrupted. So a little bit of a stumble there, but work through it. And that's really one thing you have to expect when you go on the summits. There's always some small hurdle you have to overcome, or many. I wanted to give a big shout out too to some of the locals out there. One of my first contacts, in fact, you saw him there at the beginning, was Charlie. It was November 7 Juliet Victor. He's got an awesome channel on SOTA, and he is Red Summit RF. I'll put a link down below for you guys if you're interested. In fact, him and I are doing a summit together in a joint video on January 2nd, so stay tuned for that. What else? Oh yeah, all trails. So I decided to chart this with all trails at the beginning and took the path of least resistance, and was pretty much able to stick to that path. The only issue we ran into was that I had read some complaints that the locals were not real happy with people driving on the privately maintained, although publicly accessible roads to get there. We did anyhow, but we were respectful. So we took the 4x4 and then we followed kind of the path I had laid out for all trails. The path I took up is actually on the SOTA site under, I think it was Route 1, and it was a 909-degree elevation gain at about 0.7 of a mile. It was straight bushwhacking, but it was the easiest bushwhacking out of the last 3 activations. And then on the way down, we decided to take a different route, which was the official Maricopa Trail. And that was about twice the length to get us to the same spot where we parked. And it was actually more difficult, I think. Jim tells me that, my hiking partner, that the Route 2 that I put is actually easier going up, even though it's longer. And then what we should have done is take the route we took up as our descent. And I think that's what we'll do next time. I think I'll do that peak again, but to activate it on HF next time on probably 20 and 40 meters. All right, guys, I don't want to ramble anymore. I wasn't planning on making this video. Let me know what you think about the new GoPro. If you have any tips, let me know. Any more SOTA tips? Absolutely. I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You are fantastic. So stay tuned. Lots of peaks coming. Got some new gear, and I'm prepping for Winter Field Day 2021. What are you guys doing for Winter Field Day 21? Put it down below. I'm the Tech Prepper. Be strong, be safe, and be prepared.